Dancing Life Cycles. In this unit, students will perform an original dance based on the life cycle of a butterfly or frog. Students will move safely in a variety of spatial relationships and formations with other dancers, sharing and maintaining personal space. Students will also explore movement, inspired by a variety of stimuli, and suggest additional sources for movement ideas. They'll combine a variety of movements while manipulating the elements of dance. Students will also compare the life cycles of selected organisms.
After the egg, the second is the caterpillar or the larva. We have the chrysalis and the pupa. What is the final and last stage? Janacy?
A butterfly.
It's a butterfly.
Planning is a very important part of our process. What we do is we look at the standards that the teacher has to cover for that semester. And this particular semester, science and life cycles were one of the standards that they had to cover.
I usually introduce the lesson by first introducing vocabulary, so the children will have some background of what we're doing. I want to know what they know first, and then I'll interject and let them know the main concepts of what's being taught.
Here's just a couple of vocabulary words that I want to give to you. Eggs, tadpoles, gills, back legs, froglet, lungs, and of course, adult, okay? Does anyone know anything else about frogs that they would like to share? Raise your hand. Kingston.
Frogs don't have wings like butterflies.
You're absolutely right.
For the butterfly, we talked about life cycles.
Okay, so what makes an insect an insect? How many body parts does an insect have, Kyron?
6 legs and thorax, head, and abdomen.
So once we have the outline of a lesson plan, we kind of collaborated on our ideas on how we're going to use dance to get the kids to understand the life cycle. All right, how many of you like to dance? We love to dance in this class, right? We love to dance. But in every dance that you see, in every dance that you do, you'll have dance elements. So the levels are high, medium, and low. Okay, so everybody use your hands. Show me a high level. Low. Medium level. Good, good, good. And we also use energy, like the way that they move, the energy such as smooth energy, shaking energy, swinging, and sharp. Let me see a swinging and a medium level. All right, now let me see your low level. And shaking, low and shaking. Ooh, you know what y'all look like?
What?
Some eggs. Eggs that are about to hatch, right? And we also use direction, forward and backwards, up, down, side to side. We also use space, shared space, general space, and that helps them with their spatial awareness, like where their body is in the class. They're dance elements, but they're also elements that the teacher can use in class as well. They could use it as a technique as far as transition in their class. But if you're a tadpole, I want to see how you move. 1, 2, 3, go. Let me see your best tadpoles. How are these tadpoles breathing? Do their what?
Gills.
Gills. Can we move in shared space? We're going this way. Move in shared space, tadpoles. Tadpoles, shared space. Another challenge we may have is kids that are not comfortable dancing. We're not really aggressive with pushing them out there.
No.
We let them open up slowly, slowly, slowly. To about the 5th day when it's time to perform, they're up there performing.
Yeah, and very seldom do we have children who are not wanting to participate. Someone wasn't feeling so well today. I said, oh, okay, well, just sit quietly, and when you want to come back, come on and join the group.
This time, I want you to break from that chrysalis into a what?
Butterfly.
A butterfly. So are you just gonna go like pow? No. Let me see you hatch out of that chrysalis. All right. We have some shaking energy. Ooh. That's the beauty of arts integration. I mean, for the kids to just embody what they're learning. If you really get the lesson inside of them, if you really get that concept of moving like a butterfly, how would they go through each stage? It's just different to actually embody the lesson.
It gives them a different perspective instead of just me working with them and let's do this. Then we have the teaching artist that comes in, gives her perspectives and bring her energy with it and her spirit, and the children love it. They really get involved in it and they learn a lot better like that.
Butterfly, frog, butterfly, frog. I'm giving you 5 minutes to go through the life cycle, right?
And then what are we gonna do?
Hatch out.
Hatch out.
The culmination is the actual dance and to see what they know and what they remember, what they're retaining.
Today our group is doing the butterfly life cycle.
We don't get in there and be like, okay, do it this way, do it that way. We pretty much just let them do their thing.
Today we're going to be doing the frog life cycle.
So it's good to just like sit back and then you see their product at the end.
And then, of course, there's the final assessment, the paper, pencil assessment for both reading as well as science. So let's see what you remember. Let's see what you know, okay? Life cycle of a butterfly, life cycle of a frog. You're gonna put these in order from beginning to end.
The culmination is like the product of what we did, but it's like the process.
The process, the entire
process is like
process.
is the golden part. That's the brilliance, the genius in arts education.